So I just saw what happened at 2819 Church the other day. And I want to say I used to see it all the time in Los Angeles. And I always just wondered, is it more important to prove that Jesus was a black man with texture here than the actual words in the Bible?
Well, let's see what's the actual words in the Bible. Revelations 1, verse 14. His head and his hairs, head and hairs, were white like wool. It was white in color and woolly, meaning the texture of it. White like wool in texture. The texture is the woolly. The white is the color of the wool hair. I hope you understand that. It's comprehension. As white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, meaning that the white part of his eyes were red. Because when you read in Genesis 49 and 12, his eyes shall be red with wine. Also, when you read the book of Luke chapter 7, it tells you how he was referred to as a wine bibber. Okay, meaning he drank wine in moderation. Remember, his first miracle, he turned water into wine. So, and his eyes were as a flame of fire. Here's the point, verse 15. And his feet, they didn't have tennis shoes back then. They wore sandals. And his feet like unto fine brass. When you look up the texture color of brass, it's derivative of brown. If you ever seen a penny before, which is copper, that's brown. As if they burn in a furnace, meaning it was so dark, it was like it was burnt in a furnace.